Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Gun Psychiatrist here. In this video, we're going to show you the supply drop for the FTE 210, which is going to be the AR-10 capstone I'll be taking over the next 8 weeks. So let's go ahead and get right to it and see what they sent us. This box is pretty heavy, so I'm kind of excited to see what all's in it. Oh wow, that's about the thickest book I've ever seen the school send. Oh good, and they sent a new armor's wrench. I needed one of these. My other one's breaking. Alright, we have an aerial precision bolt. Yeah, the barrel nut. We have a charging handle. We have a lower parts kit. All aerial precision, pretty impressive. Glad to see this. We have a .750 phosphate gas block. Got the carbine buffer. All aerial precision, by the way, which is good. Pretty good quality. I like aerial. Oh, wow. Look at that. They even give us an upper tension set screw. Now, they send these upper tension set screws with nylon tips on them. If you want to upgrade these, because the problem with the nylon tips on these upper tension set screws, the nylon compresses over time. Now, I make and sell upper tension set screws that have brass on them. The brass doesn't compress and wear out. And you can find those on my eBay store. Just look up the Gun Psychiatrist, and you will find brass upper tension set screws made out of alloy steel. All right, so we have a consortium of parts here, threaded roll pins. Got a crush washer. We have our upper parts kit. Stock, that's going in the trash. We'll be replacing that with something better. M5 upper receiver Forbes, 7075 T6 aluminum upper. And we have our AR lower. 80%, of course, I know it would be in the nude. Okay, this might need to go straight out to Nevada to get anodized while I have the time. I have about 6 weeks, so I'm probably going to send that out today. Got a Traditions muzzle loader door light. I don't know why they sent that. We have our parts kit. And, oh, thank the Lord, I got a new mill in there. We have our jig. We have a gas tube. I'm assuming this is going to be the barrel. Yes, sir. Actually, in this video, I'm gonna get my bore scope out and we'll inspect that bore and see what it looks like. We got an injection port cover, and we have the quad rail. So let's take a look at the condition of the bore, because I'm interested in what type of quality barrel this is. So that's everything. A lot of components in here. All aerial precision. All quality. I'm a big fan of aerial precision because I have seen parts and components from other companies that sell stuff really cheap, and there's nothing but quality issues with them. So far so good. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty. I don't think they went cheap on anything here, really. And that's one thing if you don't know about the school. A lot of the stuff that they do send you, they send you the cheapest stuff they can find, and they at least went the good quality route here by selecting aerial. One thing is this barrel is extremely heavy. I'm not a big fan of the profile on this barrel. This is an insane profile, very, very heavy profile. So I might end up swapping this out. All right, so now we're entering the bore. We're in the chamber. Moving up, looks like a little bit of rust slurry in there. Throat looks really good. So far, so good on the lands. So we got a little bit of trace rust inside the barrel. Seeing some minor scratches, just minor tooling marks. There we go. Right there on that land. We got a little bit of rust starting to pop up, and even in that groove. Looks like some more rust. Overall, the lands appear to be really sharp. Oh, looks like we got some more rust in here too. And whoa, that gas hole is drilled right on a land. That's bad news. That's supposed to be inside the grooves, but it's pretty common on aerial barrels. Looks like, and if you look at the side of the screen, you're kind of seeing as we pass by rust, you're going to see that rust there. The crown looks exceptionally well, actually. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Nice, concentric, pretty. All right. Just some minor rust slurry inside the chamber. A little bit rough in there, but can polish that out, not a problem. So to no surprise, there's a lot of rust in the barrel. And that's one thing I have noticed with Aereo Precision barrels is if you buy an Aereo Precision kit barrel, you need to oil and clean it right away, because every Aereo upper or barrel that I have looked through, I have found small amounts of rust inside the barrel. Not necessarily as pitted yet, but it's on its way there. I don't know why that happens, but it is what it is. Now, granted, there were no massive defects inside this barrel. The crown looked really good. The only one defect that I did find is that the gas hole was partially drilled onto a land. You can't have that in an AR, because that's going to kill any type of extreme precise accuracy that you want to achieve out of your AR. It's going to kill it. You have to get that gas hole on the grooves. And if you talk to barrel manufacturers like Krieger and others that do high quality barrels, they will tell you this very same thing. And that is actually one point that they take very serious when making a barrel. They have to get the gas hole drilled in the groove. And unfortunately, with mass-produced guns in cheaper barrels, you're just not going to get that quality, because there's probably a lot more programming and algorithms and metrics and various forms of G-code that go into getting that set precisely at the end of the day. So, hey, I'm happy with what I got. I think it's going to be a fairly accurate gun. There's some things that we can do to improve the bore quality. We can polish it up in there some, which of course I'm going to do that. And so, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with what I got. This is a pretty nice kit gun. I'm going to have to upgrade some parts, obviously. We're going to have to upgrade some grips. We're going to have to upgrade just a few things. But for the most part, I like what I got. Anyways, that has been the conclusion of this video. If you have any questions, comments, or, I don't know, what do you think of what they sent? Is there anything that you would upgrade? I would love to hear your opinions in the comments below. Hey, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to my channel. I have more videos and others coming up that might find helpful to you. Thanks for watching. God bless America again. Gun Psychiatrist signing off.